Yes! What? Hi. Wow, it turns out that was in the game this whole time. Hi. No, someone didn't call that. Someone gave me the idea to do that. Hi. Anyway, Stream is here. And, doing Wario World. This has been, you know, an infrequent request for a while, and, hang on a minute. What is that noise? I think we're good. We're good, right, chat? Anyway, yeah, this has been a game that people have been interested in seeing for a while, and, I had this game at one point, never finished it. You've seen me play WarioWare. Wario and His Many Wares, but now it's an adventure game. This was a GameCube game, came out 2003, and, wow, look how good it looks, still to this day. Sounds like Simpsons. Or did. Developed by Treasure, by the way. Great fucking developer. You can see there's a twitch in Wario's eyes. Okay, that's enough of that. Long ago, there was an evil black fuck you, Wario! Evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. That was an accident, genuinely. This dark jewel gave birth to— fuck off, Wario! Birth to many evil spirits who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, the sprightlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it away deep within their ancient ruins. But over time, these events were all forgotten, and one day greedy treasure hunters stole the jewel from the ruins. Okay, that was the last time. Oh, free at last! I'm chock full of power! Ah, I missed it. It's probably really good dialogue. Look at him. There's the laughing. I don't know if this game is compressed heavily, like the audio, but it's extremely loud. Dear God. That scream that we just heard sounded like some of the screams that I've heard in the Half-Life horror mods. Hey! Hey! Wow. So yeah, Wario gets his very own platformer. I think I only ever completed, like, one level. But— maybe two. Maybe two. As I said the other day, I had this game. I don't remember why I had it. I didn't buy it. It just, like, appeared in my life one day. And I liked it, but I never finished it. Oh, you're gonna get lots of stanky Wario clips. Just like his eyes cannot be contained. Neither can his voice be contained. Dish! What's this here? To-do list. Whip the boss, grab red diamonds, get the heart fragment, get back my stuff. Okay.
Here we go.
There's not a lot of, there's not a lot of game here. It's only like 6 or 7 hours worth of game. But that, you know, that's kind of par for the course for most of the Wario adventure games. Great music! Some stanky saxophone. That usually is the sound of money. Wario, hi. I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the spritlings of the forests. I have really bad news. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all the negative greed energy swirling around your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Honest. Press A to jump, B to punch, B button to pick up and hurl KO'd monsters. Do you think Wario gives 7/10 of a fuck about forest spritlings? I am here to kill! I'm kind of surprised they didn't do more 3D platformer Wario. And this game has a bit of a cult following. Like, I forgot it existed, like someone else in chat just said. It was like, wow, I like this game, but I forgot it existed. Me too, for a while. Didn't sell very well. It sold okay, which is probably why they stuck with the 2D ones after this. Oh right, Wario can suck. Wario basically steals moves from Kirby in this game. Ah! He can do that in Smash too, though. He can like chomp. Okay, so I have to get it into the... There's the garlic. I have to get back into what this game even is. There we go. There we go. Get some of that treasure. Got my fat butt. No, that's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. My fat butt has to activate switches. Fat butt! That's a classic. That's an oldie but goldie for you. Wow. Forgot about that. Some good fart step happening. Vinny, whatever happened to Stupid Face? I don't really know. I mean, that's the thing. Stuck around for a while and then he just disappeared. As do most people. I don't really keep tabs on a lot of people. I just kind of let people come and go as they please, and Mr. Stupid Face was a good lad. And he just, he go. For those that don't know who Stupid Face is, don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Listen, eventually we're gonna have to deal with the stone doohickey that sits on the gold. To get rid of it, you gotta collect a certain number of red diamonds. Below every ground hatch is a sub-level that holds one. Ground pound. You need 3 diamonds.
Garlic, don't you love garlic? Delicious garlic restores health.
I don't know why he sounds like Wario.
Listen, you big oaf, if you've got the courage to take me on, I guess it's okay to sell you garlic.
I'm good. If you grab an enemy, jump, press R, you'll do a suplex. Nice. There's gonna be some good suplex noises. Oh, you can grab onto ledges. It's not really a complex game. It's just A and B, and then you can change the camera a bit. You got that. You got some jump moves. Pretty simple platformer. Gotta see about some of those suplex moves. It's like an action, like, fight platformer, which is cool. I don't know why I didn't finish this. Maybe there was just something that didn't do it for me. how it looks. I guess, you know, me streaming it, now I have the motivation to play through the whole thing. I wonder if I'll ever do that for Castlevania 64. You know, I hate to say it, I have nostalgia for Castlevania 64. There's just a couple parts that fucking suck. One, the clock tower. Never got past the clock tower. Fuck that. And then the other part that sucks is when you have to take, like, a nitro bomb and you can't, like, touch the ground. You can't, like, bump into a wall. You can't get hit by an enemy. Otherwise, you die and game over. But I do have nostalgia for that game. I don't... God knows. God only knows why. God only knows what I'd be without Castlevania. Sorry. Wario, are you using the B button correctly? You have to hold down B button for a dash attack. And if you hold down and release, you'll do a mega toss. You know Questlove is really into the Beach Boys? You guys got some good taste at Questlove. You saw that post? Yeah, he made a post about it.
Get out of here!
Oh, there we go. Have a rotten day. Wow, there's so many fucking, like, quotes in this game. Then did you see Bohemian Rhapsody? I'm not all that interested in it. I know it takes a lot of liberties with the material, with history. And I heard mixed things, but mostly good things. I might wait until it's out of the theater. Oh, fuck. I want the Sacha Baron Cohen version of Bohemian Rhapsody, where, they go, like, hardcore into Freddy's life. And they don't do, like, a, you know, a PG family version. I don't know, I guess I just find Freddy to be an interesting dude, and I want to learn about his life, and not just, like, you know, the band's, practices and, you know, like a kind of a very basic version of the band's history. Is it that? Is it just that? The movie is definitely not PG. No, they talk about his AIDS. I mean, that's one thing I read about. They're honest about that. But I mean, I want to, like, learn about some of the crazy fucking sex orgies that he had. Because there's plenty of orgies, not all of them have to do with sex. Some of them have to do with fate! I want to learn about, like, the drugs. I want to learn about, the whole details. I don't know, maybe that's asking too much. Oh well. Yeah, I'll probably see it. I'm just not really sure I want to see it in the theater. So. But Remy is beautiful. Well, it's Rami, not Remy. But yes, I agree. Rami Malek is fucking awesome. He was great in the Pacific. And also Night at the Museum. I haven't seen Mr. Robot, but people are saying he did a good job as Freddy. And if you watch clips, it's pretty clear he nailed it. And the dude they got for Brian May looks exactly like fucking Brian May. Mr. Robot is very much your kind of show, Vinny. Is it? I'll check it out one day, maybe. Vinny, are you going to 100% games? What, this game's? Probably not. I'll probably just, like, play through it, enjoy it, and then finish it. I did this one, didn't I? No, I didn't do this one. Kind of reminds me of some of the Mario. What game was it? What Mario game was it? Mario game 3D Land. Thank you. I like 3D Land. I played through that game twice. That was a good game. I liked it more than 3D World. Weirdly enough. I know I've told you that before, chat, but for the newcomers in the audience, you know. I didn't like it that much more than 3D World, but a little bit more. When it first came out, I thought, like, oh shit, this is a good direction for the series. Like a mix of the 3D games with the 2D games, which is kind of what this reminds me of. Like, it's a bit isometric. But, you know, you get some full 3D control. It's pretty good. This might be a bit of a waste of time. Alright, well, I got some coinage. I'm happy. Someone just said, I don't get the hate for 3D World. It was better than Sunshine. Whoa, now. Howdy there, partner. Hang on a minute. How don't? Whoa, 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 whoa. I like both games quite a bit, but I think Sunshine is pretty damn hard to beat. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, even if it sucks. No, I'm kidding. Just have a rotten day. That's the suplex. No, Sunshine turns people off for some reason. I never understood that. But there are people who are not into Mario Sunshine. I think it's one of the best Mario games. But this is not a totally uncommon thing. Vinny, that's a pile driver, not a suplex. Yeah, I guess you're kind of right about that, aren't you? Wonderful! I'm sorry, did someone say they didn't like Sunshine? Are we entering wrong think territory? Hey, I'll tell you what, I think Sunshine is better than Mario 64. And that's a hot take for some people. Look at that nice effigy. Here we go. Yeah. Pile drive or suplex, doesn't matter, I love it. So blue. So you kind of see how the gameplay loop works. Mario 64 was more revolutionary. And I will never again experience what it was like. Unless VR gets so incredibly good. Or whatever the next big thing in gaming is. You know, it kind of wasn't the Wii for me. Even though the Wii was pretty cool. When it first came out, it was like, whoa, this is new. But I've said on stream many, many, many times that Mario 64 was like a whole new fucking world. And I remember first seeing it, those full 60 frames a second, at Toys R Us, like the day I was buying an N64. And then when I first played Mario 64, at the perfect age of 11, because that was the right age to play that game for the first time, because it fucking blew me away. So I'll never have that experience again. It's 30 frames a second? Oh shit, never mind. Sorry, guys. I just remember it looked so fast. Like, there were video clips of like stuff I had seen in 3D that just looked really slow and clunky. I was like, oh, is that what it's like? Or is it all gonna be like Star Fox, where it's just really, really, like, slow? Fuck. It was 1995, for fuck's sake. No, it was 96. Hang on a minute. The cool thing is, whenever chat gets, like, crusty, I could just pause it and have Wario go nya 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 nya. Wow! Okay, so I have people in chat saying that I have to just crawl away from the spikes. Other people are saying you have to jump over the spikes. So what is it, chat? What is it? You have to crawl through the gap? Didn't I just try that, like, a couple times? Here, look. I'm gonna get into the perfect position so that Wario cannot be injured. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go! Turns out you just have to crawl into the perfect position so that you don't get injured. Vinny, that was really nitpicky. This game has pretty crappy physics. Well, crappy physics, or it was just a really, really perfect, specific thing I had to do? All this thumb spinning is a little rough on me at the moment, but I want to tell you something. Careful, Wario, all the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really, really dangerous. If you fall, you'll land in Unithorn's lair. Scary. You lose coins as long as you're in... You'll lose coins as long as you're in Unithorn's lair, so if you fall in, you better hurry up and find the escape spring before you go broke. That's all he cares about. You might die if you go in there, Wario. No, you might go broke.
Hey, oh, fuck, shit.
Well, that was considerably easier than the previous one. Charles probably had a lot of fun doing the voice for this game.
Get out of here!
Like, he gets to say some full sentences from time to time. I guess this is the broke layer. This is where one goes broke. Hey, there's the goal, Wario. So you found enough red diamonds. The stone doohickey blocking the way will vanish. If not, the bye-bye balloons can take you back to the start point. Give. Gib. There's like a one moment of horn in the soundtrack that reminds me of the Dead Cell's fight song, the Dead Cell fight song in Metal Gear Solid 2. So, if you've been watching the streams in the past, like, week, you've been probably hearing my complaints about gamer thumb.
Gamer thumb.
Maybe because I'm old. Maybe I also, because of the guitar playing, because I kind of, the way I play guitar, I hold the neck. You know, you kind of have to squeeze the neck with the thumb. So, but it's been Red Dead Redemption 2 that's been making my thumb hurt. It's like got thumbticular torsion. It's been really weird. And it sucks. And yesterday was the worst it felt. So, you know, I woke up today, I'm like, oh, it still hurts, I don't like this. And I was like, I need to do something about this. Now, again, the PlayStation controller, I don't love the position of that D-pad, of the thumbstick, the analog stick. And I'm chalking up some of this to that. It's not the only reason, but I guess I haven't been playing PlayStation, so I'm mostly just used to the analog stick being in a different position. And it mostly hurts. Like, when I'm playing this, I'm using a GameCube controller, and it doesn't hurt. But when I play Red Dead, it's a little bit of a nightmare, and I have to click in a lot. Anyway, so I woke up, and you're gonna laugh, but I'm gonna tell you this anyway. I googled game thumb hurt, and I got a YouTube video of this doctor guy who has, like, a patented method for, I swear to God, this is real. He has, like, a couple-minute video, and he calls it double gamer thumb, and he explains in scientific terms why your thumb hurts, because you're an asshole. And then he gives you some exercises. He's like, okay, you're gonna take a 5-minute break, and you're gonna do a rotation. Alright? You're gonna strengthen your thumb. And then you're gonna do the thing where you know, extend, do that 15 times, do that 15 times, and then do the other thing. And I did it. Hang on a minute. Okay. Dr. Levi has helped various esports pros. Oh, really? Well, I did it. And you know what? It feels like 60% better. And again, I chalk it up to just the amount of gaming.
Gamer.
The amount of gaming I do. I chalk it up to the guitar. I chalk it up to Red Dead 2. And playing it for like fucking 5-6 hours a day. Is it a placebo? I don't know. Maybe it's strengthening the thumb muscles. I don't know what it is, but it worked. Dr. Levi is mental. Oh, fuck. Gotta get those gamer muscles strengthened. Vinny, can you please say playing games instead of gaming? It hurts my ears. How many levels of irony have we reached where we can't even say gaming anymore? I mean, I get it. I don't like this. This kind of looks like a funky fetus. It's like a Battletoad that was, like, pulled out too early. for as much as Wario hates Mario. They do have a lot in common, from a gameplay perspective at least. Ha! Dick. You're not a true gamer. I'd like to let you know that Wario sucks the coins into his stomach. I want you to be aware of this. Vinny, it's like stretching for a real workout. It's not a placebo. It elongates your muscles to reduce strain of constantly using the same muscles over and over and over again. Well, I'm going to try this more often. I'll let you know how it works. Whether or not it's a placebo, it's a good one if it is. But it feels, like I said, my thumb feels a lot better. It's still in a little bit of pain, but it's like so minor and so tolerable. It's great. Thank you, Dr. Levi. Someone in chat just said, try pausing for 50 minutes. I'll just go take a break then, while I pause for 50 minutes. No, apparently, if you pause for 50 minutes, Wario starts singing obnoxiously. So, can someone get me a video of that so I never have to pause for 50 minutes? He says sorry? Oh. He says sorry and stop singing. If you're surrounded by monsters, pull out a mad move and knock them out with one blow. What was it? The ring-a-ding? What was it in Red Dead 2 last night? What was the euphemism for Virginia? The ring-dang-doo?
Hey guys, welcome to Cool Bits, where we point out our favorite small moments from—
Oh, hey, Andre. Someone linked the Game Explain video.
He says that over and 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 over. It's enough to drive you insane. But if you can somehow put up with the torment for a whopping 50 minutes, check out what happens.
Worth waiting 50 minutes for? It'll be better if you wait 50 minutes and you get this instead. Speaking of fucking Game Explain, they did a 50-minute video on the Spirit mode in Smash Brothers. I watched some of it, and then I just kind of went and did chores and stuff. I didn't really pay full attention. Yeah, that's 10 minutes longer than the entire direct. I have to spin? You need to spin an enemy on it. spin an enemy into it. Okay. I did skip the tutorial, yeah, I grumped it. Oh, right, there you go. Like, I read it real quick, and I was like, oh, maybe I could just grab the thing, and I don't have to, you know... And that's it. I don't have to read this. I got this. I will prove to chat that I don't have to read this and still have perfect understanding. Boy, I certainly have egg on my face now, huh, chat? Oh, he's talking to his friend Chad again. So it can be killed. The truest definition of spin to win. Right, so the game explained Smash thing. What I did see of it made me much more interested for Spirit Mode. They caught some details that were cool, that I'm not going to talk about on stream because I don't remember them. But there were a couple of things that I was like, oh, that's going to be in the game? That's cool. It seems like there's a lot more to it than what I originally thought. So that's what I got out of that. These dinosaurs are trying to steal Wario's gold. It's not fair, man. Is there any platforming, side-scrolling? No. No, it's just a fuckload of different themed battles and a big map where you can, like, it's kind of got, like, the Final Fantasy X level-up system. What was it called? The Sphere Grid? It has cutscenes, yeah. It's got cutscenes. It's got a big map. It's got treasure chests that you can open. You know, you unlock characters as you go. Again, it's somewhere in between nothing and Subspace Emissary. Make sure I read all this shit by now. They said no cutscenes. It's an event mode with cutscenes on a map. Wait, what? Oh, good. I like that arrow. I like that you can interact with the arrow. That's nice. They said there was a focus on gameplay, not story. They never said no cutscenes. Well, the cutscene that they showed us for the direct was pretty great. I love that. I still love that Kirby's the only one that survived. They go into full detail analysis of that cutscene if you want to see the Game Explain video. Again, I tend not to watch too much of their stuff anymore, but I can't, like, I don't really care too much. I don't want to get spoiled either. But it made good background noise. I got it, right? Or do I have to go back and get it again? You may wonder, why doesn't Vinny pay full attention to everything that happens on screen? You know, think about those beans, usually. This game actually is pretty fun still. Pretty good beat 'em up. So. Pretty good APGN episode on Super Hide-Lide. And Virtual Hide-Lide. If anyone didn't see that, if anyone's an AVGN fan. I think he still manages to put out some good stuff every now and then. Tomb Raider episode. Last one was good, this one was good. That game looked like, well, where did you learn to fly? It looked like that. It looked like just one of those... How can you even tell what you're looking at games? I'm surprised someone hasn't recommended that to me over the past couple years. Though I'm kind of glad I don't have to play it. Do you even have a Saturn? No. I'm sure there would be a way to, you know, acquire the Saturn. I mean, stop. Keep going. We don't have to stop there. Where'd it go? Did it go? Oh no! Did I just miss out on the bounty? On the feast? It just disappeared. I think I threw it off the ledge by accident. I forgot to skin it. There you go. Vinny, did you see Sakurai's tweet today? Basically told people to stop spamming him with character requests in a nice way. I did see that. What a nice man, having to deal with all the horrendous parts of social media times 10 because of how much people care about this game. All the worst aspects of social media, I'm sure he gets. But yeah, I saw that. They confirmed that all the characters for DLC have already been chosen by Nintendo. Which could mean that they chose the characters based on what would sell the best, or maybe they looked at the fan poll and they took a couple characters from that, but... I mean, essentially what I got from that was, yeah, we have this all planned out, so you can stop now. We're not going to put Goku in Smash Brothers, thank you. No, Vinny Vinesauce will not be a part of Smash Brothers. I don't know who that is. And the people around the office tell me that he is a deviant, and we shouldn't trust him because he streams our games in a way that is not pleasurable to Mr. Miyamoto. He says the fuck word from time to time, and must be tossed. Mr. Miyamoto is like, please do not have Mario and Luigi do these things to each other. There we go. Mr. Miyamoto has to make a tweet. I am here to confirm that Toad is not, in fact, Mario's cock. He was never intended to be. Please stop watching Vinesauce videos, as he is clearly spreading misinformation. You think it's a joke account that Mr. Miyamoto makes tweets like that. I saw art of Mario and Luigi doing horrible things to each other. Please stop. You think it's a joke account. It's him, but it's him using a joke account to get his real feelings across. But, you know, with plausible deniability. One million troops. Someone just said in chat, how much did Sega pay you to say all of that? Oh yeah. I'm on the Sega payroll, baby. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog sucks! We gotta hire this guy. Yeah, feet! Oh man, he's doing Sonic fetish voices? This is the guy we need on our team. There's a battle ring up ahead. 1 minute battles begin when you enter the battle ring. Fight everything that enters the ring. You get coins depending on the number of monsters you defeat. Yes, chili dogs. Got a lot of mileage out of that one dude's corpse. So, Treasure made Gunstar Heroes. What else did they make? I'm blanking. Treasure is an excellent developer, right? I'm blanking on the stuff they've made. They didn't make Mad World, did they? Ikaruga. Ikaruga's a great game. Mischief Makers. forgot about the pillars. Sin and Punishment, right. Mad World was platinum. Stretch Panic, I don't know that one. Radiant Silver Gun, I don't know that one either. I know the name. I associate Treasure and Platinum with like a similar level of quality. Well, you know, that's the thing about Platinum. Usually, you can really depend on them for a solid game. Like, you're gonna get your money's worth, and they have a great reputation as a company, you know, for making solid video games. So let's hope they don't outsource Bayonetta to a mobile company in China. Bayonetta Infinite. I said I was going to stop talking about Diablo. I lied. I want to say one more thing about it. Damn. That's all I want to say. Thanks. This game's pretty fun. Oh! Vinny, are there any games that you've always wanted to stream but you never got around to it? This one. Quake, which I started yesterday. I know there's more. Mother 3? Banjo-Tooie? Not really. I mean, one day, but... The other Mario and Luigi games? Well, I haven't played any of the other ones. But yeah, at some point. Paper Mario, that's one. The original Paper Mario. I never finished Paper Mario. I finished Thousand Year Door, never finished the N64 one. This is a sign that I should stream Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. But yeah, doesn't this kind of remind you of Mario Sunshine's bonus levels? Someone said I'd unironically watch Nuts and Bolts out of curiosity. So I forget who did a video about it, saying that it was actually a pretty good game if you take away your expectation of a Banjo game. That was Panoots? Yeah, Panoots made a very convincing argument about the positives of Nuts and Bolts. And while I've only played like a demo of that game, and I have zero interest in it otherwise, I thought it was a convincing and well-made video that opened my mind to a new viewpoint. That's cool. Just accidentally fucking get out of here without collecting the gem. You know that sound was put in. when Wario laughing was made. That was like a prime candidate. What a time to be alive, where I could cue that up at any moment. At a moment's notice, I can give you Wario laughing. I don't rotate good from right to left. My better rotation is left to right. My pa told me he don't rotate good either. That's an impressive suplex. Wario is fucking strong. You'd think Wario wouldn't want to destroy these tributes to his face.
They wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls!
What?
Figured it would be worth checking to see if there are any other hidden items, but I don't really care anymore. So this is a Pokemon, right? This is a Blastoise mixed with grapes and a Torkoal. It's just fun to beat the shit out of everything, even though there's really no reason for me to be doing this. Jinjo! Many more of my friends are being held up against their will ahead. See if you can save them. You'll be rewarded for coming to their aid, of course, Wario. We know how you like rewards. So, okay, off you go, Wario. Can you send Mario instead?
No!
What happened to him?
He's in my freezer.
Go. Yes. Vinny, you need to have Wario's "Oh my God" line from Mario Party 1. You know, I forgot that Wario said "Oh my God." Is that the only reference to God in a Mario game? Oh my god! Luigi says it too. Hang on, Wario. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's so out of place. It's so out of place.
Oh my god!
Here's Luigi.
Oh my god!
Luigi sounds a whole lot more like, oh my god! It's only in the Japanese version, yeah. I wish I were a bird. I have very limited knowledge of anything anime, but I do know all about that. I've studied that clip for years. Very closely. Trying to make any sense out of it. Failing repeatedly. Hello, everyone! It's a dream sequence? Well, that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Vinny is edgelord making a comeback in Smash Ultimate. If I can still make edgelord, there will be edgelord. You can carry edgelord over? Well, if that's the case, then I'll probably do that. That's a tough one. I like weird abstract shit like this. That's why I like Sunshine so much in Galaxy. And also Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball had weird abstract geometry level puzzles things. Ashirian? I guess so. Well, I enjoy MC Escher. He dropped some pretty sick mixtapes. Escher is more, but like... Escher's more like, impossible geometry. As opposed to just like weird, cubes moving up and down. But he kinda does that too, though. When I went to the exhibit... I went to like a museum exhibit for MC Escher. And I saw a lot of his art that I had never seen before. He did a lot of traditional stuff too. Or like weird versions of traditional. Go left for purple Oh. Fuck is that horrible? Oh. This is an awful noise. Also, wasn't this boss in Wind Waker? Wasn't this boss in Link to the Past? Wasn't this boss in Twilight Princess? Wasn't this boss in Spirit Tracks? Oh yeah, that was the thing that swallowed Boba Fett. Roberta Fettuccini. So I missed a purple treasure. I don't think I care all that much. I'm gonna end up missing several treasures. Weird that a developer named Treasure would make a game about Fuck. Wasn't this boss in Donkey Kong? Wait a minute. Is it wearing a thong? And a bra? What the fuck? I don't remember this! Abort! Abandon ship! Female King K. Rool. Maybe. It's about time K. Rool found a girlfriend. Good for him. Sure, I'm not really doing any damage. I can do some punting of a sort. Oh, I know what I have to do. Well, that's one thing I have to do. I can't believe this boss. This is... Again... You know, Wario's got a whole lot of weird shit going on in his games. If you look at the WarioWare series in particular, but... I guess I just didn't expect a lizard with a bra and panties to be a boss. For fuck's sake. There you go. This time. Suplex! There are multiple ways to do damage to this boss. That's kind of cool. Give me them kerns. I screwed up. I didn't get a chance to ground pound in time. if you do something cool to damage the boss, and you don't just do, like, regular damage cycle, you get, like, a fuckload more coins. That's a neat system. Oh, I wanna ride its tongue. Okay, wait a minute. That came across a little bit weird. I didn't mean it for it, but, go ahead. Do the tongue. Well, there's an 80% chance that someone in chat, at least one, maybe two people, maybe several other people, enjoyed this boss fight a little too much. You stop that right now. Maybe Wario enjoyed it too much. Ha! Alright. Sounds like he's about to say this shit. This is- I don't understand what this music has to do with Wario, though. Oh, it's like Holla Holla Get Dollar, maybe? Holler, holler, get dollar. An old Fantastic Game reference. Bringing back some of the crusty ones tonight. Spooky time? This is good. I need a good spooky world, because we didn't get one in Mario Odyssey. There was an announcement. Nintendo's new president wants more DLC. I mean, I think they've been doing a pretty good job as it is. But if it means Odyssey gets a couple more levels, I'd be happy. Yeah, I've said it before, they do a pretty good job with DLC, Nintendo. They, you know, they don't get too shitty with it, but they've gotten a little shitty. It's not like they're beyond being a company. You guys ready for the N64 Classic? You've got to beat the big bone fist up ahead. Fist fuck! Up ahead or you can't move on. That thing is bad. You watch carefully though, it'll reveal its weak point directly after its slam attack. There's a rumored Nintendo Direct for next week. Oh, it's rumored for this week? Oh, what is the 8th? Oh, that's tomorrow. Well, probably not gonna... They're probably not going to just spring it on us as a surprise. They're probably going to at least give us a couple days to react to it. But yeah, the idea was that there was going to be another Direct for November to promote Pokemon and talk about some of their other releases. When was the last Nintendo Direct that wasn't specifically for a game? It was like 2 months ago? September 13th. And how often do they usually do a Direct? Is there a cycle? Like once every 2 months? Or once every 3 months? Once every 2 to 3 months. I already got that, dumbass. It's possible. So then sure, why not? Secrets. How long is this game? You seem to be blasting through it. Someone in chat said that the levels start to get a little longer at this point. But it's about a 6-hour game, 7-hour game. It's another reason why it seemed like a good idea for me. I was like, hey, I remember not finishing it. Maybe if I don't like it, it's only 3 streams. Considering I'm streaming a 50-hour long game, Red Dead, this seemed like a good idea. This and Quake. Quake's about the same length. 6 hours or so. Well, 50 if you rush it. I already spent maybe 20 hours in Red Dead 2, and I think I've done a total of 7 hours of story, so God help us all. Yeah, exactly. I'm still doing tutorials. Alright, now this is how you massage the horse's prostate. I'm not... Wow, there's just so many details in Red Dead Redemption 3. I can't believe I can massage the horse's prostate. The second time I've thrown one of those crystal lads into the fucking garbage. I see. This game is really good for spin! It's like, that voice was made for this game. okay. I don't know why I do that. I'm just like, oh, I gotta touch the nipple, I jump on the nipple. I don't know. No! A bab. Looks like the swirly slabs can move. Those spiral designs remind me of spinning in circles. Why is that, do you think? I have to ground pound on them? Good. That's exactly what you need to do. Man, I like when Wario says egg salad, but he says it in like his little accent. You know, what, is he Italian, Wario? It's not an Italian name. Egg salad! Egg salad's really good to eat in a confined space. It makes good smells, so that people can think that you made the smells. I wonder if anyone has named their child Wario after playing Wario games and really enjoying them. Ow. Your name, John Wario. Your mission, to recover all the gold and gems. Gotta remember there's something to the left. Wario needs your help, Epic Gamer. He needs your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back of the card, and the expiration date. So that dude, that Fiverr dude, got banned from Fiverr for some reason. I don't know the full story. But yeah, that guy who did that announcement. He made a post about it. He's like getting pretty popular. He was attempting credit card fraud. Really?
Attention, all Earthbound gamers.
Does this guy
Ness
seem
is in trouble.
like he would
needs
commit
your help
fraud?
to defeat Gigagas, and in order to do this, he's going to need his trusty bat and a couple of burgers. To help him, all he needs is your credit card number, the expiration month and year, and the 3 digits on the back. But you have to be fast, though, before Gigagas finishes his plan to take over O-Net.
Wait, that dude? Credit card fraud? No, he's just reading the script. No, he's just there resting. Man, is it weird that I see this dude, I'm like, oh, it's 40? I'm like, nah, I don't really want to spend 40 on garlic. Like, I've become the, like, Wario level of greed as a result of playing this game. And speaking of Castlevania 64... Castlevania 64 would have been more fun if it played like this. A lot of variety in these little bonus levels. It's like you kind of can't get bored. Even though there's no unlockable moves or anything. Oh, God. Hang on. This right here. Sorry, I was getting some nostalgia for Castlevania 64. This was a good music. But also one of the most frustrating parts. I remember hearing this song over and over and over and over again while I tried to deliver that fucking nitro. Couldn't get hit, couldn't bump into anything, couldn't drop Reinhardt down more than 2 inches, otherwise he would explode. So while I love the music, and you couldn't jump when you had at this part of the game. While I love this part of the game, I love this music. This is also like extreme anxiety and agita music. I didn't actually mean to buy that garlic. Game had a pretty good soundtrack. A couple songs on there. Like, I don't actually feel Castlevania soundtracks. Not every one of them is as good as Symphony or the originals. But there's always, like, a good song or two in there. Stop playing this. We got into the castle. I had to. It's so perfect. Float! This is like kind of a cool song. A little unconventional for Dracula's Castle, but... Or how about that the game takes place in like the 1800s and there's motorcycles that skeletons are on? Okay. Is this a double raid? I think it's just a Kit raid. Hi. Hi, everyone. Thanks, Kit. Didn't Kit just have a kid or something? Well, congratulations. I hope Kid Boga grows up to be strong. And, not take any shit Boga from... whatever. Seriously, though, thanks for the raid kit, and congratulations. You're doing God's work, as I've said several times before. Well, Joe just had his second baby over the weekend. My friend Joe, that does production, plays bass for Redbox. I don't know, people seem to like these baby things. I haven't figured it out yet myself. Oh, no, no, I'm good. I don't... No, I'm good. I'm good. I told you, I already have 7,000 kids of my own. And if I... Listen, if I have a kid, how am I ever going to afford the PlayStation Classic? Attention, all epic gamers. Someone just said, "Can we stop at McDonald's, Dad?" Didn't Kanye said he loves McDonald's? It's his favorite restaurant, he said. And then Burger King made a tweet saying, that explains a lot. Burger King, why are you doing this? And then when the tweet blew up, Burger King was like, "Oh shit, I should have made a SoundCloud." What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with this world? I'm good. Confused, but I'm good. Oh, these spawners take a lot of fucking hits. Burger King is trying to catch up with Wendy's meme game. Oh man! Yo, I'm gonna eat the best... I'm gonna eat the burger place with the best memes! And sickest burns! Yeah, sickest heartburn. Oh, sick. Heartburn. My fucking experience with Burger King is almost always some kind of, like, intense heartburn or stomach ache. When I was a kid, I loved Burger King because I liked their fries, and I thought their burger was good too. But they changed the fry recipe, and now it's just heartburn for me. Vinny, you make me scared to get older. What, my tales about heartburn, gamer thumb, which is real. I'm still suffering from gamer. This game is putting my thumb to the test, and it feels pretty good. But here's another one. I might have to get a root canal at some point because I have a tooth. One of my top left teeth is extra sensitive to cold and hot, and I brush, I floss, you know, take care of them. But this one is starting to suck. And it's been like this for a while. I actually got it refilled. And now I'm, you know, I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is gonna be the rest of my life now. Attention, all epic root canals. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe I'm just kind of, you know, taking it way too far, as I do sometimes. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just a little cavity. But yeah, no, otherwise getting old is great. It's also cool when your metabolism slows down even further. But there's wisdom. You get wisdom. Your body starts to degrade. It falls apart at a rapid rate. You can't do the things you used to love. You can't eat the things you used to love. You know, new aches and pains. Your vision starts to dim a little bit. But no, you get wisdom. It's great. You know, you just have less energy. It's a lot of cool things. No, I definitely like being... I'm not that old, but... or am I? Or am I? But, no, I like it. I don't mind being 33. I think it's great, because I... am still making the same mistake. No, I'm making less mistakes, is what I meant to say. And, I've taken a more active role in taking care of myself on a number of different levels. And I'm, you know, working hard at it. And, I have low tolerance for bullshit. And I'm, you know, I'm usually pretty good at avoiding as much of that as I can. I try, I do, you know, I'll work on it. But, and also, I don't need to go mental to have a good time anymore. I used to have to go mental. What I mean by that is, like, you know, bars. Like I said on Halloween, I was like, man, I used to love to get into mischief. I'm good. I could just sit. Sitting is nice. Oh, I do go a little mental on the stream, but I've mellowed over the years, too. But, you know, it's not just age. It's age is one part of it. I'm sure there are people that find that they're going less mental just for, you know, whatever reason. So, it's all good. I mean, it's the trade-off as my body degrades and I slowly disintegrate into nothing, into frailty and feebleness. It's worth it, totally. I'm sorry, we have to stop this conversation right now. Now Vinny just sits at the PC and complains about thumb injuries. That's true. But hey, you put a kappa. So... I forgive you. None of us get out of here alive. None of us escape the Reaper. That's why we play Castlevania, so that we can defeat death at least in some context. It's fun. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Nor do the moons, nor the suns, or the rains. We can be like the... No, what is it? What's the lyrics? It's the wind. The wind, sun, and rain. No. I can't put away pizza like I used to. Why am I still doing this? I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I just need to get a root canal and I'll be fine.
Oh my God!
The combat mechanics in this game make up for the lack of, like, deep platforming. Like, the physics are a little wonky, sure, but it still feels pretty good to jump around and like, you know, do the stuff you might do in Mario. But yeah, obviously the Mario series, the 3D versions of the games in particular, are what I'm talking about, like, you know. I mean 3D Land, 3D World, because they're most similar to this. the platforming is more emphasized, and in this game, it's a mix of combat and platforming. The thing about it is, like, Mario was never really about combat. Do you remember Mario 64? You had that little punch. It was like one little punch, one little kick. It's like, oh, you're lucky if you could hit a Goomba with that. You're lucky if you could face the Goomba to hit them. Forget about actually hitting them. Try facing them. Good luck. And then Nintendo, like, kind of wisely de-emphasized some of that stuff. And, added a couple other moves to make up for it. Someone said, I wonder if Vinny and Joel will fight tonight. I mean, if he shows up, I'd be down to fight Joel. I just haven't... Last time, he wasn't available, and I stream at a weird time for him. Like, I messaged him, but he wasn't up for it. I think he was, like, in bed. Oh, he's playing it now? Okay, I'm gonna say... Again, it's up to him. If he's still streaming it when I play it... I also would prefer if people didn't, like, bother him about it, because one of the worst things you can do is be annoying to a streamer. Like, hey, you should play with this other epic streamer! Like, I'm sure he's just gonna do what he wants to do anyway, which is exactly how I operate. But, I'll ask him during the BRB. People have already started saying stuff in his chat. Well, someone just said if it sounds like old man logic to avoid being denied. Go fuck yourself. You? Jerk. Hang on a minute. Did you ever see, did you ever see the movie They Live?
Excuse me.
You know, you look like your head fell on the cheese dip back in 1957. You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly.
Yeah, I just wanted to broadcast that information. Just in case you haven't seen it. You, real fucking jerk. The Brawl doll is waiting inside the goal. It's floating in the air, so it should be hard. It'll be hard to punch. You should do a corkscrew conk. A corkscrew conk, eh? By pressing the A button during a dash attack. You know it has a corkscrew conk, don't you? Daksu. Good. That was my famous trick. Perhaps you've seen that trick in Mario Odyssey as well. Oh. This could be like a YouTube clickbait video. Watch as Wario jumps from a series of smaller and smaller platforms. There we go. You wouldn't believe what happens next. These things kind of look like cheeseburger buns to me, with like sesame seeds. Yeah, Wario rubbing all that like juice. All the sweat and juice he's acquired throughout the course of this adventure, just rubbing it all over those things.
Give me the garlic.
Someone just said, are the textures supposed to look like ass? Well, it is a 2003 GameCube game. Sadly, ass was all that was on the menu in 2003. Eat ass. No, no, I don't like this.
Oh my God!
Throw you in the garbage real quick. Come here, Bab. Have you tried checking your internet connection via speed test? Bab, 2018. It almost sounds like Pee Wee Herman music. I like how Pee Wee Herman music is its own genre. Even though Beetlejuice music, also Danny Elfman, kind of in the same category. I guess you could just call it Danny Elfman music, but it's just more fun to say Pee Wee Herman music. Vinesauce, Sunshine looks better than this. Well, this was developed by Treasure, probably under a smaller budget because it was Wario. And Sunshine is a flagship title for Nintendo that they probably spent many more years and budget on. So it's very likely that you are correct, sir. I agree with that. Alright, there you go. Cool. Alright, yeah, this game is still pretty fun. It's a shame it doesn't look as good as, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. You know, I don't know why. Kind of a shame. Next up is the Clown Zone. I'm gonna leave you with a cliffhanger. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of charm to this game. And, it's still a lot of fun to play. And I will finish it on stream. I think probably another 2 elongated streams of this. And it'll be done. But it's great. I don't really want it to end, because it is a lot of fun. But yeah, the Clown Zone is next. And what else is there? There's also, speaking of Mario Galaxy, it's the Frost Fire Zone from Galaxy, or whatever. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna take a quick break. Oh, shut up, Wario, please! We're gonna take a quick break. I will be back with some Soul Calibur. Gonna make a character for sure. And then we're gonna do some matches online. So, stick around. I hate you right now, Wario, very much. Everybody knows the rules. Okay. Okay. Soul Calibur. All one word. All one word. Hear it back.